Hi, my name's Rebecca Newell, and I'm the chef at the Beehive. Maybe you've been here and listened to the music, and while you were sitting at the bar, you had a few drinks, and you know what? You got hungry, and you know what you wanted? My famous pierogies. My heritage is Polish, and growing up, we had tons of cabbage soup and golumkis, and of course, pierogies. Here at the Beehive, we serve them with a truffle and scallion sour cream. Of course, you don't have to do that at home, but it's so easy to make, so let me show you how it's done. I have here about 3 cups of sour cream. So all I'm going to do is just put that in a mixing bowl, just like so. So what I'm going to do here is add 6 each scallions, just chopped, into our sour cream. And you have to season the sour cream. A little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper, and a little bit of truffle oil. Now you can get truffle oil anywhere these days, I feel like. Plain truffle oil, and we just mix it like this. So we're going to add our flour, and this is a pound of flour. Okay, so you put the flour in your KitchenAid, all right? And if you don't have a KitchenAid at home, you can use your food processor. It's just a quick 1, 2, 3 dough, all right? We're going to put this on slow. Remember, start slow, okay? We're going to add our sour cream, 2 cups. Okay, now it's coming together beautifully for me, which is great. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And next we're going to add our eggs, just one at a time. So the dough came together beautifully for us. It's a beautiful union. I'm going to mix this dough just with my hands, just for a second, just to incorporate that last bit of flour. Look at this beautiful dough. It's all ready for us to go. All right, we're going to put it in the fridge for 2 hours, and then we're going to make our pierogies. So I'm going to make the filling that we use at the Beehive. But you can put anything you want in your pierogies. Today we're going to use mashed potato. We're going to add 6 scallions chopped up, just like that. Okay? And then, of course, the best part is Vermont cheddar cheese. Put that in there so that when you bite into your pierogi, you have nice cheesy creaminess, all that jazz. And just a touch of truffle oil, just to make it, you know, sexy. All right, salt and pepper. And we're just going to stir that up. You want to get rid of all the lumps. And that is a perfect pierogi filling. We have our dough. It's fabulous, okay? Nice and tight. We're going to put a little bit of flour down on the table because you always need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll these out. Okay. Like this. Flip it over. So, there you go. Once you get your dough all rolled out, I'm going to show you how to do it the old-fashioned way, which is a lot of fun. Do it at home, all right? Open up some wine, and let's roll some pierogies, okay? We have it nice and thin. Doesn't have to be perfect, all right? And we're going to take this. This is a cutter, circle cutter. We're going to create a half-moon close-shaped pierogi, okay? So you have this. What you're going to do, you're just going to push it down, okay? And I'm going to do 2 right now because one's kind of lonely. And we get this, all right, our beautiful dough. And we're going to take our filling. And we're going to place it right like this, all right? I learned this trick from a Brazilian. You add a little bit of water to your bowl before you add your egg. And it's easier to egg wash. We're just going to make a quick egg wash here. And this is what is going to seal your pierogies. Just like on one side is fine. So you get like a little half moon. And then you're just going to pick that up and push it down. Oh, these smell so good. I wish you could smell them. Just like that. And that is beehive pierogi, okay? So, you're bored one day, all right, and you're watching women's television like me, and you make all these pierogis because you're having people coming over next week. All you can do is just flour them like this. Lots of flour on there, otherwise they stick, and then all your hard work will be for nothing, and you freeze them with wax paper in between, okay? If you want to keep them in the fridge, you want to make them on Wednesday and you're having people come over on Friday, put them in a Tupperware and layer them with paper, all right, and flour, and they'll be perfect. And the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to cook the awesome beehive pierogi. We made our pierogis, all right, and what I have here is a pot of water. Don't forget, put a little salt in it. I just use iodized salt when I'm salting water because no need to waste the fancy kosher, and it takes a lot less. So I'm going to drop in my pierogis. The water's boiling nicely. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have these. So next, you got to let these go until they float. And I see that they're starting to float, okay? I got to hurry up. I have a plate here with a towel, okay? I'm going to do that because I'm going to saute these in butter. And you don't want to pull them right from the pot, right into your pan of butter. Otherwise, you're going to make a mess, all right? All ready to go. Delicious pierogis. Just like this. My butter is brown. I'm just going to gently put my pierogis in the pan. Now, if you're like me and you have a gas stovetop and it's never clean, this does not help. Let's add our onions. These are shallots. I love all onion. I'm a freak about onion. My name could be Onion. I could be from Bermuda. I could be like Becca Onion, all right? I'm going to put them in there. If you want really caramelized onions, cook them beforehand. Just toss them in at the end, just like you're making French onion soup. Now I'm going to flip them. Our pierogis are done. They smell delicious, all right? Serve these with caviar, really up the ante. Have the neighbors over, blow their minds, all right? A little bit of vodka, a little bit of smoked salmon, really good on pierogis. Just gonna put them in this bowl. Smell so good. I wish we had smell cam here. How about just drizzling those shallots on top, just like that? The butter's all bubbly. That's $1 million plate right there. You come to the Beehive, you can get it for $10.